lead singer Lorraine Lewis right after this. We're back live and talking to Lorraine Lewis. I'm just getting a little excited here, Lorraine. Lorraine Lewis of Femme Fatale. And these are MTV staffers, by the way, in our audience. Say hello to MTV staff. And you sound like you look like you're having a good time there.
I'm having a great time.
This thing, I've never seen like this since like the Golden Gate Bridge, that kind of structure. It's an amazing thing.
Woo,
now this song that you just did, the video is going to premiere this weekend?
Yes, this weekend, Saturday night on Headbangers Ball, I do believe. It's the first time you get a sneak at the video. And I'd like to say that the one that you will be seeing on Saturday night, I mean, it is the MTV version, and we love it, and we're proud of it. I got to say, there is an X-rated version of the song as well.
What happens in the X-rated version?
Well, you want to come back to my bus, and I'll show it to you later.
You have a bus?
Yeah, and I've got the big room at the back of the bus.
You have the big room at the back of the bus? With a lavatory, the whole thing?
The whole thing. Showers, you know.
That's great. You tour, by the way, you must have some great... I
can fix that tongue for you.
You can fix the tongue for me?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a pretty lively tour bus, I understand.
Yeah, it's jumping every night. We have a lot of stories that we can tell. We have strippers that...
I'm just totally out of it.
It's very symbolic.
Just do the show yourself, and I'll be here washing up.
Yeah, we've been on tour with Cheap Trick for the past few weeks, and we have a lot of fun stories to talk about. We got strippers on the bus, and
strippers on the bus.
Yeah,
why?
Because I've got a great-looking bunch of guys in the band. There's
the guys strip?
Not well. They do privately for me, yes. But usually, women come on the bus, and they're great-looking girls that come on to entertain the guys in the band,
I see.
which are
sort of an intellectual circle, sort of an Algonquin round table thing going on. I see.
And if I could mention the band, Mozzie Rod.
No, you can't mention the band.
Guitar.
No, here's the album too.
Guitar and keyboards.
Here's some of the guys in the band.
And he's like the brain of the group. And
Mozzie
then there's Rick Rail, and he's the lover boy of the group. And then there's Bobby Jean Murray on drums, and he's the ulcer of the group.
And the tennis player of the group, I believe, too.
And Bill the Thrill D'Angelo, and that's the lead guitar player and a rebel rocker and a good friend.
And I understand, just before this debut album came out, you had another job offer?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did, and it was mud wrestling.
How could I should have known.
So
mud wrestling, where?
Yes. Well, actually, I've always fantasized about being a mud wrestler.
Wait a minute.
It was either rock and roll or mud wrestle.
Are you kidding?
No,
is that like a real future?
Is for real.
Is that like an upwardly mobile thing? Mud wrestling?
Well,
Can you go to like different degrees of mud?
Well, you can transcend to oil. I know that. So,
that's about it. Where was this mud wrestling going to take place?
This was in Hollywood at a big club out there called the Tropicana, and it's a happening thing. And,
I've been there. I did orange juice wrestling at the Tropicana. It's a lot of pulp.
We'll have to try that.
What kind of place is the Tropicana?
It's a great place that people roll around in the mud and get paid for it.
Do they serve drinks, or is this just like a pig pen?
I think it's a little bit of both, actually. But with me, it was either, rock and roll or roll around in the mud.
Either rock and roll or roll around the mud.
Yeah.
And your parents must be very proud of these
choices. They are.
Okay, I think the phone lines are lighting up here. Line 1. Hi, you're talking with Lorraine Lewis of Femme Fatale. Hello?
He's speechless.
Hello.
Hello, who are you?
This is Robert.
Hello, Robert. Where are you from?
I'm from Rome, New York.
Any particular part of New York?
Excuse me?
Ask a question, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I think you are a fantastic band. And I wonder where you see yourself in the next year. And what can we expect out of you?
I think more of the same.
Well, I don't know about you, baby, but, well, it depends on me. If we meet face-to-face, you can expect a lot of different things out of me. But on tour with my band, We're just touring and just trying to get into everybody's face and show everybody what.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Get into everybody's face?
Well, yeah. Yes.
Okay. Once again, I'll be spilling more water.
I'll keep my distance.
Growing up, Lorraine.
Growing up.
Who were your heroes growing up?
Oh, my heroes. The Catwoman from Batman and Robin.
Really?
Julie Newmar.
Oh, not the Eartha Kitt Catwoman?
Eartha she's cool too, but Julie Newmar was my favorite.
What did you like about her?
I thought she was a rebel. I thought she was ahead of her time. I mean, she wore those cool, slick, black suits, and she was just sexy and rock and roll. And that was, you know, a long time ago. She was cool. And Charo, Gucci Gucci Charo. I'm Hispanic. That's my nationality, and I don't know, she just always stood out to me, and I try and incorporate a little bit of Catwoman and Charo in my live performances.
And Charo used to come on the Merv Griffin show all the time and say,
Gucci Gucci.
Ooh, wonderful.
Yeah, she's just fun, and she's bigger than life, and she's cool.
And we have another call here. Line 6. Hi, you're on the air with Lorraine Lewis of Femme Fatale.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Michael McIntyre.
Hello, Michael.
Hi.
Where are you from, Michael?
I'm from Crab Orchard, West Virginia.
Flat Orchard, West Virginia.
Right.
They don't name towns like they used to. You have a question for our fam?
Lorraine.
Bring it on, baby.
I don't want to know who My Baby's Gun is dedicated to.
My Baby's Gun.
My Baby's Gun. Well, actually, it isn't one specific person in mind, although it is definitely what it sounds like it is about. It is
It's a Saturday Night Special, probably.
It's definitely about, you know, getting excited about pulling the trigger. And that's
Pulling the metaphorical trigger?
It's definitely about those 3 letters, you know, S-E-X, yes. Definitely about sex.
Definitely about sex. I wouldn't figure you for being anything about sex. That's amazing. Now, the next video, the song you're going to do is called "Waiting for."
The big one.
No, is that another metaphor for something else, or?
We're not trying to change the world here or anything. You know, we're just giving it more of the same. You know, just doing our thing, rocking and rolling.
And what exactly is the big one?
I don't know about you, baby, but
You call me baby one more time.
Actually, really what Waiting for the Big One is all about for me is what this year and this album is all about.
Go ahead, plug in the album.
Waiting for the Big One, that's really what I've been living for, is what this year's going on.
The big success, fame, anything
fortune.
that's big and one. And singular.
Yes.
Right? Great.
Yes.
Good. So we're gonna do that. We'll be back. You'll do the song for us. We'll be back with Femme Fatale. Another song right after this. Femme Fatale will be performing tonight at the Cat Club and tomorrow at Streets in New Rochelle. Once again, here's Femme Fatale. We'll be back with Katie Segal, Kelly Preston, Dream So Real, and right after this, the question of the day. Femme Fatale!
Check it out.
We have Lorraine here from Femme Fatale. Welcome. What's happening?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Finally, we have you guys in the studio, because you're out on the road right now.
Yeah, we've been out on the road with Cheap Trick for about 5-6 weeks now. Now we're broken off doing a club thing, kind of thing.
And how's this thing going for you?
How's the thing going, Bobby?
Things going great. Yeah.
It's going great. We're having a great time.
You guys are originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico. One of the first bands to emerge from there. But are you officially an LA-based band now?
Yeah, we live in LA now.
We live out there, but I mean, you're always
So we get green
from
chili
where you
from
come from.
Albuquerque.
Yeah. Yeah, green chili, tacos.
How long did it take for you to make that move to Los Angeles?
Actually, when you grow up in a little town like Albuquerque, you always know that you're not going to stay there. At least that was the way it was with me.
Yeah.
We've been out in LA for about 2.5 years now.
And enjoying every moment of it?
Every moment of it. Better and better all the time.
We have a copy here of the album, which we'll take a look at right now. You sing very, you know, rough, harsh, what do you want to call it? On the
Ballsy?
Your words, not mine.
Balls to the wall.
Yeah, I think it's just, with me, I'm maybe not the most trained vocalist in the world, but it's a combination of my heart, my gut, and my soul. So there you
Attitude. Attitude.
It's an attitude. Will you stay with us for at least another 45 minutes?
I'll stay with you
Sure.
until you kick me out,
No,
baby.
it's my bus, so
I'm staying with you till tomorrow morning, all
Looks
right?
like our tour bus.
stay with us for more of Femme Fatale right now. The black and white version of Sweet Child of Mine. Here is Guns N' Roses from Femme Fatale. And this, you know, you of course are a band to be seen live, as most rock and roll bands are. We have a bit of a performance from the Rip Party, which was held last month.
Oh, cool.
We'll take a look at that, right? This is
Cool.
actually the song Touch and Go. Let's take a look at Femme Fatale live. Here
Get
it comes.
down.
It's time to get down and get dirty.
You know, that almost reminded me of Elvis Presley, you know, the cut off at the waist there.
Yeah, it's dangerous, you know. Well, sometimes on the top they don't want to show, sometimes they don't want to show the bottom, but it's better if you get it all at once.
How down and dangerous are you on stage?
You gonna come to the show tonight?
I don't know. Will it be worth my while?
Yeah, it will be. Well, you know, I just cut loose up there. You know?
We have
Do my thing.
your brand new video all set to roll. And speaking of down and dangerous, there are 2 versions to this already.
Yes, there's the X-rated and the R-rated.
R-rated.
And I think today we have to show the R-rated, but if you want to stick around, you know, I'll show you
the X-rated one on our bus after the show.
So we're going to hang out on the bus for just a little bit longer, if you don't mind. Right now, here it is, the debut of
Cool.
Femme Fatale's latest, Falling In and Out of Love.
Cool.
Can't you just take me and love me the way that I am? Some things don't matter, it's all just part of a plan. Don't turn away from what's real.
Hello, 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 and welcome to New Rock, the show that brings you all kinds of new rock from Southern California's up-and-coming bands. In fact, Adam and I, Adam, that's the show's producer, have been out all week in various local clubs and checking out all kinds of bands, which means we are going to have more and more groups for you to see, hear, and enjoy. And speaking of groups, tonight we have Hellion, and they've just recorded their new LP, Screams in the Night. So stay right where you are, and we'll be right back with Hellion on New Rock. And I bet all of you are wondering just how does he play the guitar like that? But we'll get to talk to him about his guitar playing a little bit later. But right now I have with me Anne Boleyn, who is the lead vocalist of Hellion, and Alex Campbell, who plays bass. So I guess the first question, I know Hellion was discovered by Ronnie James Dio in 1984. Were you together before that, or how long had you been playing before he discovered you, or what happened?
Well, Hellion had been together for approximately, oh boy, a couple years before that. And we had put out a couple albums independently and were pretty much established on the club circuit, and he heard of us, and we were at that time looking for some outside assistance with management and production, and he started working with us, and we worked together for a while. It was great.
Oh, so you're not working with him any longer?
Not presently. The new record that we just did was produced by ourselves and an engineer named Mikey Davis, who also is responsible for engineering things like the recent Vinnie Vincent Invasion record. And,
oh, great.
Oh, boy. Like,
a couple Keel albums, Black and Blue.
He's very experienced.
Doing the new Kiss album right now with Ron Nevison as well.
Did you learn a lot, do you think, when self-producing? I mean, he knew a lot, so he probably helped, but did you learn a lot, do you think? Or?
Well, prior to doing this, we were with Ken Scott, which has a massive track record. He's got about 50 gold and platinum albums, and working with him, we learned so much. And so when we went in with Mikey, it was, Mikey gets great tones and everything, you know, so between the two of us, you know, well, everybody, you know, in the band and him working together, it was just a great thing.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, worked out real well.
Tonight, so now we know how it did sound. So, but how did the group come together, this version of Hellion? I know you had another group, right? And then this is a new, well, not new, it's been together, what, 2 years?
Yeah. Which is another thing that gets confusing.
We like confusion in this
it keeps everybody quite entertained. But this band currently has been together darn near as long as the original lineup was. So, you know, people are always talking about the old band, but this band here
is the old band now.
Yeah, it's getting to the old band now. But basically, what had happened was we had done a lot of different things, and the record was #6 on the album charts in England and sold lots of copies. And no matter what we did, whether it was working with Dio or whether it was, you know, playing in front of, you know, all the people that we played in front of, a lot of the major record companies here in America were very hesitant about signing a band with a girl singer.
That, I can't believe that. That is so strange.
It's getting to be, I think, a better situation right now with bands like Warlock and things like that. But at that point in time, they were on a big binge of signing bands, and they were picked up a lot of local bands, but most all of them, I mean, all of them with the exception of
a few.
Lillian, or was it Madam X, had male singers. So it became a very tense situation with the former members. They, you know, all of us worked together really hard, and in the end, after hearing no, we can't get a deal with a female singer, they went off and started a group called Burn, which I wish, you know, the best of luck, because the guys are all really great guys. And so we put this situation together, and Alex and myself were the first people that, you know, that really
got it together. And now it's gone, and you're doing good.
It's going good, yeah.
Producing your own album, that's great.
Yeah.
we're still here, and I know everybody's wondering how he plays that guitar that way. So here to tell us about it is the guitar player, Chet Thompson, and I also have Greg Pekka, who is the drummer of Hellion. So how do you do it?
Well,
not to put you on the spot or anything.
That's okay. I put the guitar upside down so the headstock's on the ground and play both hands on the fretboard.
And you did that, you did a Starlicks, which was, what is that, an instructional?
Yeah, that's an instructional video. I did the Jakey Lee style series of instructional tapes for that.
So anybody who wants to know about that can get the Starlicks, and you tell them how to do it and show them?
I tell them how to do other things, but I don't tell them how to do that.
No, you don't want to give away your secret?
Not yet.
Okay. So great, you were the drummer in Dokken at one time.
Yep.
That's true. And now you're the drummer in Hellion. How did you get together with Ann, and how did you get to be a member of Hellion?
I knew Alex, the bass player. I played in a band with him before. And he called me up and just asked me to audition for the band, told me about the band and everything.
And you auditioned, and they said, oh, he's so great, we want him. And what?
It was actually a month and a half before I auditioned.
You knew within 5 seconds?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because you were already in the group?
Yeah.
And how did you become a member of Hellion?
I walked into this office, and Ann and Pudge were sitting there, and it was
Pudge?
instant.
Who's Pudge?
Oh,
Alex is
sorry.
nickname.
Alex.
Oh, okay.
We call him Pudge for obvious reasons. But we knew instantly that we were right for each other.
And so you had the three of you, and you needed a drummer.
Yeah.
And you called up Greg, and now it's happening.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. So you just finished the album, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how was that for you? I talked to Ann and Alex about producing. Was that a good experience?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So you're really excited about the album? What's going on now for the group?
Well,
since you've done the album and it's come out.
Well, a series of videos and possibly another album or an EP to follow up this one.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly a European tour.
Yeah, you're real popular in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Have you gone to Europe recently, or?
The old band did.
The old band went to Europe. So are you excited about the possibilities of going to Europe?
Yeah. I've been there before.
Yeah,
oh, you've been there before. Oh, okay. So it's no big deal?
Yeah. I'd rather play in America.
You really would?
Yeah.
How come?
I just like it better here. I like the country better.
You know how to talk.
Speak the same language here.
So the band is considered in the metal mysticism genre.
Uh-oh.
Do you agree with that?
I don't know. I thought it was heavy funk rap.
Heavy funk rap. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I got this right here, and I thought it was the...
I thought it was in a rap band.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's why I joined.
Did I get the wrong questions here? Wrong information. You are Hellion, right?
Not lately.
Not lately?
No. We've been playing a lot of rap music lately.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, okay.
We listen to Run DMC and the Fat Boys.
Oh, okay. And they've been influencing your music lately?
Yeah, they do, man.
It influences drum playing.
My drumming, yeah.
What's the beat for that?
What's the beat?
Come on.
No,
Oh!
Well, it's that time again, and it's time to say goodbye to Hellion. But before we do that, I want to remind you about their album, Screams in the Night, and I'm sure you can pick that up at your favorite record store. Also, I said earlier that we were out looking for bands, and we are looking for bands. So if you're a band and you're interested in being on New Rock, please write us at New Rock, P.O. Box 1332, La Mirada, California, 90637.
Hi, I'm Michelle Meldrum from Phantom Blue, and I'm just relaxing on my boat here. And just, you know, I play guitar. I've been playing now for about, let me see, 10, 12 years, somewhere in there. I started when I was about 14, and when I first started, I was into like Michael Schenker and Uli Roth, and Uli Roth was actually the reason I started playing in the first place, because I heard Scorpion's Virgin Killer album, and I thought, hey, that sounds cool, I'd like to do that. So I, you know, picked it up and started to play a little bit, and, you know, took a few months off school because my back was bad, and got, you know, decent enough to get in a band. So, then when I was about 15, I met Linda, the drummer, and we got together and jammed, and the first song we ever played together was Whiplash by Metallica and Restless and Wild by Accept, and that was cool. And then we both kind of like went our separate ways and played in different bands and stuff, and then later on we met and we said, hey, cool, man, let's play. So we did, and it worked out good. Well, it wasn't quite like that, but... So anyways, you know, that's pretty much it. I hope you're enjoying this videotape. I just got my nose pierced today. It's kind of sore. It's really, you know, painful. But,
You've got a bad reputation. It's what I don't want to. It gives a sudden fascination, but it can only bring you down. Turn yourself around. Turn yourself around. Turn it upside down. Turn yourself around. This bad brains, well, it's a tough love. You play too hard, too much of rock star. You're too fly, so cold. And bad reputation made you old, Turn yourself around. Turn yourself around. Turn it upside down. Turn yourself
Hi, I'm Gigi. I'm the voice of Phantom Blue. And I don't know what to say. What? I sing. I'm originally from Cleveland. God, what else is there to know about me? Nothing. That's it. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Good old Jägermeister. Remember, when we were in Germany, I heard that only the, what we call the winos here on Skid Row actually drank the Jägermeister. And they could not believe the Americans' fascination with Jaeger. But it's just, boy, You just mix it with a little bit of Malibu rum, a little bit of pineapple juice, and then you get yourself a surfer on acid on the rocks. This time with a straw. And I don't know. Somebody say something. Fucking hell. Fuck a bunch of you.
You gotta ask me questions first.
Who are you?
I'm Karen, and I'm from Phantom Blue. I play lead and rhythm guitar.
Where do you play?
What? Hi, I'm Karen from Phantom Blue. I play lead and rhythm guitar. Looks like you caught me in my natural environment, leaning back, playing guitar on my boat. I don't care what Michelle says, it's mine. But in case you haven't heard, we've decided to change the band name, and they said that I can tell you, it's changed to Linda for Leadership after our drummer. No, just kidding, but now you gotta ask me questions. Which band member sucks the most? What kind of question is that? That's a pretty tough one. Actually, we all suck.
Thank God. On the album. You recorded on the album.
Yeah, I came in kind of late, so I only got to play on a couple songs.
What ones did you play on? Tell us about that.
I played on ALC and So Easy, and I played on Mother, which isn't on the album, but it's on the single. It's on the B-side. I got to work with Max Norman, which was definitely a learning experience. It was great, though.
What are some of your favorite bands or influences?
Well, it's no big secret. I like Prong. No, but I like Prong and Pantera. I also like stuff like Enigma, and just got into Dead Can Dance. I think that's some really cool stuff.
And where do you see the future of your songwriting and playing with this inside this band and outside of the band?
Inside the band, it seems to have been getting a lot heavier lately for some reason, and outside of the band, I've been actually working on a lot of acoustic stuff, but that's pretty much so far for my own enjoyment.
What do you like to do outside of music?
Outside of music, I like to do karate. I like to take long bike rides, usually like 25-mile rides along the beach, and I like to read somewhat. Stuff like, you know, Anne Rice and Wayne Dyer and James Michener and stuff like that.
Karate. Now, do you compete? Tell us about karate. That seems an unusual hobby.
Well, I do Kenpo karate, and I haven't been doing it for very long, but I like it a whole lot, and I actually did compete in a tournament, like the larger Kenpo tournament in the U.S. at Long Beach Arena, and I got second place in women's sparring for my belt level.
What color belt are you? Can you tell us?
Yellow belt, which isn't very high, but
it's very good. Do you find a correlation between karate and your music?
The only thing that they really would have in common with each other would be you need the same kind of focus for both of them. You really need to put everything that you've got into both of them at all times.
Where do the bad ones go? Whose eyes tell the story? Picked up or beating up on it, old ladies. Yeah, the defeated child, the man who lost his money. Send me to sleep from now on. 3 hours early. Let me that woman load up in my mind. Would you darken the color so black tell his mother he won't be home again. See him crying on the streets, the homeless and the hungry. Could you please turn the station and make it go away? Mother, will you try my eyes? Scaring me, yeah. Scaring me, yeah. Mother, say it's only lies. Scaring me, yeah. Mother, please. Scaring me, yeah. Mother, please. Oh, it's killing me, yeah. Mother, please. Scaring me, yeah. Oh, mother, scaring me, yeah. Mother, please. Mother,
When have you ever seen one that big?
This is gonna fit somebody?
Why? Oh, why?
I didn't know this was like the elephantile size. Well, God only knows I'll never need that.
Why? Oh, why?
And yourself?
Well, I hope I find somebody who does need that.
Then we can recycle
I know
that
someone
one.
who thought they needed that.
I'll flip you for that.
Don't flip me,
What a-
you yellow belt. Please don't.
Why would they make them that big? You know there's not a dick on in this
I
world
think
big
you know what
enough.
they're made for?
Well, tell us
Men's
to try and...
egos.
Ah,
That's what it's made for.
the fragile man's ego.
And here I was going to propose a toast to finding the guy that fits that.
Well, we can still do
Doesn't
that.
mean we have to give up the search.
There is
Yep.
still hope.
Yep.
There is hope.
Yes. All
To
right.
you. Oh, wait.
To Mr. Elephantine Dick.
To you.
Love him, baby, man, go crazy, turn my head around. Let off my back, he took what you got and walked without a
I'm Ronna Ross. I'm the bass player for Phantom Blue. This is one of these new childproof lighters. You know they have childproof lighters now? You need to put this thing up and then do it. I don't know what this world is coming to. Anyway, I've been with Phantom Blue since May of 1994, so obviously I'm the newest member. I joined after getting a phone call from Michelle, and I was on my way to Paris for a vacation, and I didn't know if I could do the audition. So when I came back from Paris, I auditioned and I went in, and it was really cool. These girls rocked. They rocked. I was so happy to be in a room with girls who can really play, and they sounded just like they did on their records. So especially when I went in, one of the things a bass player looks for is you know, what the drummer's doing. And Linda and I hooked up just like right on. We looked at each other and I was just playing there. I was right in her face and it worked out really good. So that's kind of it as far as, you know, how I joined the band. It's been going really well since then. We've been writing and playing out, doing a lot of LA gigs, doing a lot of writing. And we're here on the band boat. I will be truthful, it's not my boat. It's their boat. It's somebody's boat. We're on the boat. And that's basically about it. I always have been a musician. I started playing guitar when I was like 9 years old, but I always gravitated towards lower ranged instruments. I went from guitar to playing viola, which is a lower range instrument, and then I went to playing cello, which is even lower. And then from cello, I went to playing bass, and I've been playing bass for a long time now. Then, of course, from playing 4-string bass, I graduated to playing 5-string bass and fretless bass and upright bass, and just, I love being a bass player. I like that feeling of having a bottom there, you know, especially when you stand in front of your speakers and you just feel that big rumble when you hit a low B string. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm originally from Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. And I moved out here about 7 years ago. So.
The difference between East and West Coast?
Oh, boy. That's a good question. I like it better out here. I like the weather better. I like the musical vibe. The musical vibe is much better. There's a lot of things, of course. You know, you can rag on both coasts. You can rag about anywhere that you live. And it's, sometimes it's a drag to be anywhere, you know. But I prefer living out in Los Angeles. I like it here. Even with the earthquakes and the riots and... I was in the earthquake, too. We were all in the earthquake, but I lived on, like, ground zero. It was not a fun night, I tell you. My musical influences were actually lots of funk and R&B players when I grew up. Growing up in Brooklyn, I grew up in a very racially mixed neighborhood. And so what was on the radio, we didn't have a KNAC, or we didn't have a hard rock station where I grew up. So a lot of that was like, you know, listening to, I'm not going to date myself, but listening to a lot of bands back then. But I listened to a lot of James Jamerson, a lot of the old Motown records that I used to get from my mom, and listened to that. A lot of Bootsy Collins, a lot of Rocco from Tower of Power, you know, a lot of funk things. And what I like to do with Phantom Blue is, when I listened to Built to Perform, there was a lot of places where I thought, oh, you know, I can add in, especially playing 5-string, you know, I can add in some funky things here. It doesn't have to be funk bass, but it's like, it adds more bottom to it. It makes it more grooving and more funkier. And so that was really a place where I thought that I could grow as a bass player and also have Phantom Blues music not grow, but what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when you stretch, when you stretch, expand. Thank you. So that was, to me, that was really cool when I made some changes there, and the band looked and went, oh man, that's really cool. You know, so.
Make a new. It's called Bleeding from Nowhere. Woke me up. Actually, it wasn't you, it was my damn dog. Farted. Little fumes there. But now that I'm awake, I might as well introduce myself. I'm Linda. I'm the drummer of Phantom Blue. You've probably figured that out by now. I enjoy sleeping. I enjoy eating. I enjoy playing drums, which is probably why I've been doing that for about 10, no, maybe 12 years. I started playing when I was about 4. So, you know, I'm quite young, you can tell now, huh? But, Phantom Blue. Phantom Blue. I've been playing with Phantom Blue now since the band began, which was back in '87. And you've probably already got the whole history of the band down by now. And if you haven't, naughty, naughty, shame on you. Do your history, research, get our other album, whatever. But, What's there to know about me? What do you want to know?
Do you play?
Musical instruments? Musical instruments. Other instruments I play. My first instrument was piano. Actually, I started piano when I was 6 years old. And I have been playing pretty consistently since then. I took lessons here and there, and I hated theory. I just hated it. I just liked using my ear. I used to get the teacher to play the piece for me first, you know, to tell her, you know, just so that I have a better understanding. I could follow the music on the sheet while she played it. So she did, but little did she know, I wasn't really reading it. I was listening, and I would just find the starting notes and kind of imitate what I heard her do, and that's kind of how I learned how to play piano. I cheated, okay? Who doesn't? Okay, so piano was my first instrument. Then when I got into the fifth grade, I started playing the violin. I got my first drum set when I was about 15 years old, and to me that seems like a little bit later in life to get started playing your main instrument. You know, like you hear all these whiz kids that start, oh, I popped out of my mom with my guitar in my hand or something, you know. Well, I didn't pop out of my mom with, you know, sticks or anything. I didn't beat my way out of her or anything, you know. I was actually a C-section baby, but has nothing to do with the drums. Anyway, where was I at? Okay, so I'm about 15 or so, and I bought my first drums. Took me about a year or so to really get into it and like play all the time. But once I started playing them, I really got into it and understood more what they were about, and I just loved the way it made me feel when I did something right, and it was a lot of fun. I really liked it, and I still love playing the drums. That's why it's still what I do today. I also play a little bit of guitar, classical kind of finger-picking stuff. I can't like pick up a guitar, electric guitar, and use a pick and go and jam with Karen and Michelle and stuff, because I would suck. So I'm not going to put myself through that. So I don't. That's pretty much my musical background. Spare time, I like to read. You ever hear of Dr. Seuss? Hop on Pop, great book. Horton Hears a Who? Wow, classic. Returned from Europe. We toured there for about a month. We played Holland, Germany, England, France. It's our second time there, and we do really well over there because for some reason the fans there are like into us. We have a pretty good following there.
Was the complexion of the audience different this time than the last time? Older, younger?
They had more acne this time. Definitely.
A lot more songs. Tell us about your songwriting, your song crafting. Come a long way in that.
Well, I kind of like Linda, like, you know, get something going together, and but she can't. She's too shy to sing, so she needs like a voice to make it real, to make it into what she hears. So I've been just like helping her like with the melodies, and but yeah, I've been writing some lyrics, a lot of lyrics lately. You know, like I feel more free now that Nicole's not in the band anymore. I feel more free to do what I want with songs vocally, because you know I'm singing them. I'm stuck with them. You know, it's like those words coming out of my mouth, and you know it sounds silly. I don't want that held against me. God, you should see this article in Cosmo. You know, the new issue?
Yeah.
About the girl with the big tits.
I read that.
And the fat body. I'm kidding. She's like, yeah, whatever. But anyhow.
Screw on.
But anyhow, this article is saying that women who are close and, you know, like in work day, whatever, actually, like, their cycles start to, like, you know, blend.
I heard about that.
You know, yeah,
I heard
like,
about that.
you know, it's like, I don't know. At first they say that...
You fall in within days.
Yeah.
And then you can, like, predict the same day.
Isn't that weird? I mean, oh, wait. Oh, my God.
Yeah, right?
Oh, my God.
What's the matter?
Hi.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What's up?
I don't know.
What's up?
Oh, my God.
What's the matter?
Oh, I'm ovulating. Oh, my, oh. Linda. Oh, Linda. Are you okay?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Now that's band chemistry if I've ever seen it.
Okay. I don't want everybody to get no idea. This one's called Are We Ready Gal? This one is called Loved You to Pieces.
relaxing,
Yeah, it is.
having a beer, hanging out on the boat. Puts me in a real reminiscent mood, memories and stuff. And, you know, I'd like to know a lot more about Phantom Blue before I joined the band.
You know, I mean, there's a lot to the band that you probably aren't aware of, that you don't know.
Right.
That you haven't seen.
From years back and stuff like that, pictures and videos of
You know,
tours.
we've got a lot of footage of that too, you know, the...
You do?
Past, yeah, and I just happen to have some clips.
Get out of here! Oh,
right
man,
here in my
see?
pocket, you know?
Life is amazing.
But this is the evolution of Phantom Blue.
Wow.
And it's even got some of you in it, too.
Ah, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it.
Just a quick
Can we run
rundown
this?
of Phantom Blue.
Could you take
From
this?
the early days
Take it, take it.
to present.
Put it on.
Pre-Rana till present Rana.
Till present Rana. Put it on, man. Let's run it.
Let's check it out.
Cool.
Time is running faster inside of our heads. No point in looking back, don't care where we're going. Can't stick around and see everything else. With my confusion, we haven't got a chance. Running to nowhere, told not to go there. We're going
Okay. Here we are at Phantom Blue Fan Club Central, and we got all the fan club stuff
Tons
here.
of goodies.
Yeah, we want to tell you a little bit about it.
Start off
Yeah.
by the fan club. What you get when you join the fan club.
Okay, is?
You get an official Phantom Blue, Phantom Blue membership
Phantom
card
Blue.
that entitles you access to.
Wherever you want to go, wherever you want to be, this will get you there.
It says you are our personal friend.
Right, and it has a number on there, so we know your number, your name, and address. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
So, and
Next, a
frameable certificate.
suitable for framing.
Isn't it beautiful?
Each one will be customized with your own name, your number, and the date, which you can fill in. Upon receipt.
So they're forever Fan Blue fans. That's really cool.
Yes.
And then you get this. This is really cool.
One of a kind.
Yeah, it is one of a kind because it's hand done. It's a 8x10 photo of us. It's autographed. Oh, that was a good one. That was good. Autographed by all of us. Self-autographed. Personally autographed. And this is our photo.
The real thing.
The real thing, baby. Okay, and then...
That's what you get when you join the fan club.
Right. And then you can order other things if you want.
Yes.
And part of it, which is this.
This video.
Of which you're watching.
It's in your VCR right now.
Right. But you can order more for your friends and family and loved
relatives,
ones.
or you know, if you don't have any friends, you can pretend you do. Order an extra one.
Right. And give it to somebody, you know.
Send it to one of us.
Yeah. That would be cool.
That would be cool, because I don't have a copy.
I don't have one. No, I don't. All right.
All right.
And then the hat. We have this beautiful cap.
That's gorgeous.
With our logo on the front. You can wear it like a regular cap, or you can wear it like the way the hip people do. If you're not hip, wear it forwards. If you're hip, wear it backwards. If you don't know, just carry it around. I don't know.
But wear it.
But wear it. Fan Blue, I have one. And so does
No.
my mom. You don't have one?
No.
I'll get you one.
But I've got a t-shirt.
T-shirts.
Have you got a t-shirt?
I have a t-shirt.
You have a t-shirt too?
I do.
We have t-shirts also, but they're not here right now.
They're not here.
They're in storage.
They're in storage. But
So
they're
we can't
really
show
cool.
it to you,
We
but
can
we
tell.
have them.
Yeah, we can tell them about it.
They have this
They look like this.
on the front.
They're on a black t-shirt like
They're
this.
us on your chest.
Yes, yes. See, she knows exactly what to
There
say.
we go.
Okay, and on the back is a logo.
Just like that, but it's about that big.
Yeah, it's kind of like the fan logo, and it's on the back, and that's our t-shirt. It's very cool. It's cotton.
And
you
it's
won't.
black.
Right, it's black. It's cool. You won't get sick or allergic wearing it. So don't worry about the
If you do, you
t-shirt.
can use the t-shirt to mop it up. Okay.
Yeah, really.
This is our album. There's an address on the back.
Forget
Don't
it.
write to that address because it is not.
We have a
doesn't
new
pertain-
address. Yeah.
It does not pertain anymore.
It does not
This
pertain.
is the order form from which you can order all these goodies. Okay, and it also has the new address. 8033 Sunset Boulevard, number 174, Hollywood, California, 90046. What you do is send a self-addressed stamped envelope to that address, and we also have a hotline, which is area code 310-984-8414, which you can call 24 hours a day and get up-to-date information on the band, our whereabouts.
Where we're playing, what we're up to, what we're
What's up.
doing, our favorite colors, you know, stuff like that.
All that. So, that's the order form.
Write to us. Call us. Let us know what you're up to.
Yeah, you don't have to, this isn't only an order form address. This is our fan club base address.
Right.
This is
You
home.
can reach any of us.
This is all
with
of
your
our home.
problems, your fears, your
Extra
wants,
cash.
extra cash. Oh, that's a good one.
You know, extra clothes. And
Canned food.
top ramen.
Oh, give us the buzz.
Beer.
Beer. Oh, see, that's a good one. And it really pisses me off because it's like, yeah, we're players. Why do I have to, you know, prove that I'm a bass player to someone? Why does she have to prove? Yeah.
That's supposed to prove everything.
Right. And so we just wanted to put this on here because it's one of our dislikes, and so you want to know about Phantom Blue's likes and dislikes.
Right.
It's a dislike.
Plus, the small hands.
And yes, we both have very small hands.
Almost the same size. You
Almost
pick it
the
up.
same size, look. See? And
Wow.
people think that you can't play if you have small hands. Let me tell you something. For all you future players out there, especially for women and for men, if you have small hands, Don't let anybody tell you different. You can do whatever you want.
Do
Just
whatever you want.
Right. Don't let anybody plant that seed in your brain that says you can't do anything, because you can do anything that you want to do.
Anything you
Fuck
want.
them. Don't listen to them. Right?
That's what you want to do, you
Do
can do
it.
it.
That's
That's
right.
really what you want to do.
So this is really a word of inspiration. What started off as something really pissed off is a word of inspiration, don't you think?
Yep. Yes.
Word of inspiration from Femme Blue.
But to every bad side, there's always a good side.
That's right.
So,
That's
positive,
right.
negative, positive,
Yin yang, whole thing.
all of that.
Thanks for being interested in the band, and thanks for your dedication.
To the fans, I just need to say thanks for supporting the band. And Linda McDonald sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
One thing I would like to say, and I would say this to anyone, fan, non-fan, enemy, I don't care. Thanks. And I don't know, if you have love in your life, do everything you can to hang on to it. It's the most important thing you'll ever have in your life. That's it.
Checking you out, you've been looking so fine. Call me dessert, baby, if you wanna grind. Got my new freedom, but it ain't no freedom to me. Wanna do it, but you just not gonna listen, and it doesn't really matter, 'cause the words you wanna give it. Oh, it's not up to me, anti-love.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm with Femme Blue. I play guitar. And I'm Michelle, and I also play guitar. And we're Nicole Couch and Michelle Meldrum. And we're Femme Blue. We're broke. Yeah. We're poor. We're really poor starving musicians. We need some food. If you have any spare canned food or here's our top
P.O.
ramen
box
number, just in case.
But you looks like you're almost over with that face, right?
We haven't made a dime. Escorts us in and out because we're under 21.
Oh, you guys are under 21. How old are you? Let's get an age rundown.
19, 20. We both started playing about 6 years ago.
What made you pick up a guitar? as opposed
Me!
to doing something else?
It's our drummer.
What kind of things do you do?
We sell computer supplies. Hi, this is Nicole with U.S. Ribbon, and I need to speak to the person who has final authority on purchasing your computer supplies. Okay, once again, my company's name is U.S. Ribbon, and I can't go on.